Good morning, all. Ready for today's class? Class వస్తలేదా? వస్తుంది చూడండి. ఓకే, క్లాస్ వస్తలేదా?
Good morning, all. Welcome to my class. This is Rajesh Kashojala. Today's topic we are going to take about triangles and classification of triangles. How the triangle is forming, what type of triangles we have here. Triangles and properties. First of all, what is a triangle? Definition of triangle we'll see here. Generally, we all know how the triangle is going to be. Just if I am drawing a triangle, it's a triangle. If you observe this triangle, we can give the definition very easily. What it is, with which it is forming here. It is forming with the three line segments. AB is a line segment, BC is a line segment, CA is a line segment. AB, BC, CA, three line segments. Now we have a doubt, is it a closed figure or open figure? Closed figure means there is no entry inside, everywhere it is closed. Open figure, a little bit way will be there to enter inside. Simple logic. So this is closed figure. So what is triangle we can say here? Triangle is nothing but a closed figure with So what is triangle? Triangle is a closed figure with three line segments. This is the definition of triangle. If anybody will ask you, what is a triangle? Simply you can say a closed figure with three line segments. That's it. Now what we have in triangle? We have written A, B, C here. What are these? A, B, C. These are called vertices. Vertices, how many will be there? Three vertices will be there. A, B, C. Three vertices. Next, what is the name we have here? Triangle. Tri nothing but how many? Three. So it has three angles. What are the angles it is forming? A, B, and C. So angles. How many are there? Three are there. It can be given as angle A or angle BAC also we can write here. Path we are writing here. Initial point, ending point. From where it is? From B it is starting. So through which? Through A it is going here. So BAC. There is angle A. Angle B or ABC we can write here. Angle C, ACB we can write here. And of course this initial and ending point may be in reverse also, there is no problem. Instead of BAC you can write CAB also, CBA also, BCA also, no problem. We can write like this. So how many angles are forming here? Three angles are forming here. Angle A, angle B, angle C. One more what we have here? Sides we have here. How many sides are there? Three sides are there. AB. Which we have in triangle ABC. Next, sides opposite to vertices. For vertex A, if you observe here, for vertex A, what is opposite side we have here? BC is the opposite side. So we can write BC is the opposite side. And for angle BAC is BC again. At this vertex, angle BAC is forming. So for angle BAC, what is opposite vertex is, opposite side is BC is the opposite side. So similarly, you can write another 3. For vertex BR, for angle ABC, what is B opposite side is AC or CA. Even for angle ABC also, CA is opposite side. Next, for vertex C or for angle ACB, what it gives us for C, what is opposite side? AB is the opposite side. So like this we can write sides opposite to vertices as well as angles. Sides opposite to vertices and angles. For vertex A or for angle ABAC, the side is BC, opposite side is. For vertex B for ABC, opposite side is CA. For vertex C or for angle ACB, opposite side is AB. Okay. So these are the sides which are opposite to vertices and as well as opposite to angles. Okay. So this is about a triangle and its characteristics here. Once again, what is an angle? Triangle is a closed figure with 3 line segments. What we have in triangle, with triangle we have vertices, angles, sides. How many vertices? 3 vertices, A, B, C. How many angles? 3 angles, angle A, angle B, angle C. How many sides? A, B, B, C, C, A. And we wrote sides opposite to vertices as well as angles. Next, classification of triangles. Which type of triangles we have, what type of triangles we have, and which base we have. So we have to observe all those now. Classification of triangles. In how many ways we can classify triangles here? In how many ways? In 2 ways we can classify the triangles. Classification of triangles can be done on the base of 2 things. What are those? First, on the base of sides. Second one is on the base of so in these 2 ways we can classify the types of triangles. Triangles on the base of sides. How many triangles we have here? We have three types of triangles. What are those? Observe here. First of all, a triangle I am taking. How many sides we have here? Here three sides. First condition, all the sides are equal. 1, 2, 3, all sides are equal. No, someone will say it may not be, only two sides are equal. Someone will say no sides are equal. All are correct. Why? Because classification of triangles is based on sides on three base. What it is? The first one is equilateral triangle. In this equilateral triangle, what you will find here? We will find all the sides of given triangle are equal. Let us take A, B, C. A, B, C. AB side is equals to BC side is equals to CA. AB side is equals to BC side is equals to CA side is equals to CA we are taking here. And of course we can have by angles also here. We'll see just. So equilateral triangle means all the sides of given triangle are equal. AB is equals to BC is equals to CA. So three sides are equal here. What is second one? Isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangle. Here three sides are equal. All the three sides are of the given triangle are equal. In isosceles, only any two sides are equal. If any two sides of a triangle are equal, then it is isosceles triangle. And of course here if you are taking all are equal, 3 centimeters, 3 centimeters, 3 centimeters. But here only two sides are equal and another side is different. So AB is equals to AC is equals to 4 centimeters and BC is equals to 5 centimeters. So what is isosceles triangle? Depending on sides, how many sides should be equal? Any two sides should be equal and remaining third side will not be equal. If it is equal, what it happens? Automatically it comes to equilateral triangle. Okay. One more we have on the base of sides, that is scalene triangle. Simply otherwise we will write here And here we can, but mathematically in written, if you are try to, you can write all the lengths of sides of given triangle are equal. Here also any two lengths of sides of a triangle are equal, then it is isosceles. And here if all the lengths of sides are different, nothing but no one is matching here, no two sides are equal here, then it is scalene triangle. AB is 4 centimeters, BC is 7 centimeters, AC is 6 centimeters. So here no two sides are equal. So automatically we can say this as scalene triangle. So these are the three triangles based on the sides. First one is equilateral triangle. In this, lengths of all the three sides are equal. 3 centimeters, 3 centimeters, 3 centimeters. All the lengths of all the three sides are equal. So equilateral triangle. Only two sides are equal. Lengths of any two sides are equal. Here in the diagram, AB and AC have 4 centimeters. So these two are equal. So simply it is isosceles triangle. Coming to scalene triangle. No two sides are equal. So that means all are different here. So this is nothing but scalene triangle. Next, one more type, second type we have here, triangles based on, of course we have completed sides. Next we are going to discuss about angles. Next, second type is classification of triangles based on angles. And before that, let us discuss how many types of angles we have here. So first of all is acute angle, which lies in between. Already we have discussed all these in our previous classes. Acute angle which lies in between 0 and 90. Next, right angle equals to 90 degrees. Third one, obtuse angle 90 to 180 lies in between 90 and 180. 180 degrees straight angle. After that, reflex angle 180 to 360. Complete angle is 360. But we don't want all these here. We want only up to 180. Why? Because we'll see in the next class. Somewhere we'll see why it is reduced to only 180 degrees. First of all, in below 180 degrees, what we have here? Acute angle we have, right angle we have, obtuse angle we have. So basing on these three, we can have three types of triangles. The first one is acute angled triangle. In the name only we have here acute angled triangle. That means what it is, all the angles of the triangle must be acute angle. So first of all, what is acute angle? Where it lies in between 0 degrees and 90 degrees. It lies in between 0 degrees and 90 degrees. So what we can say here, acute angle triangle, nothing but whose all angles are acute is nothing but an acute angled triangle. We'll write here a triangle whose all is an acute angled triangle. Observe here, angle A is 50, angle B is 60, angle C is 70 degree. Angled triangles. In the first one, we have discussed about equilateral triangle here. What is equilateral triangle? Equilateral triangle nothing but all the sides are equal. But it has another property basing on angles also. What it is? If all the sides are equal, then automatically all the angles are equal. So equals to which it is equals to 60 degrees. So even an equilateral triangle is also an acute angled triangle. As angle A, angle B, angle C is nothing but 60 degrees. We can have the diagram here. Even the sides will be also equal here. So we can say equilateral triangle is also acute angle triangle. First of all, what is acute angle triangle? Acute angle nothing but lies in between 0 and 90. A triangle whose all angles are acute is nothing but acute angle triangle. Okay, if you observe here 50, 60, 70. Next, second one is right angle triangle. What is a right angle triangle? In the name only we have here right angled. What is right angle? Right angle equals to 90 degrees. So one of the angles must be 90 degrees. A triangle whose one of the angles must be 90 degrees. It may be anything 30, 60, 45, 45, all. And here if it is 45 and 45, both angles are equal. If both angles are equal, then this can be called as right angled isosceles triangle. Right angled isosceles triangle. If another two are in a right angle triangle, if another then it is right angled visible, okay, isosceles triangle. In a right angle triangle, if another two angles are equal, then it is called as right angled isosceles triangle. Why? Because another two angles are equal here. So if you observe this triangle, 90 degrees we have, as well as 45 and 45 we have here. So this is nothing but right angled isosceles triangle. Why we are saying especially both we are mixing here, right angled as well as isosceles. Isosceles means two angles are equal. And of course, when two angles are equal, automatically their opposite sides will be also equal. If you observe here in this 45, for this 45, what is opposite side is, this is the opposite side. And but 45 for this, what is opposite side? This is opposite side. So these both sides are also equal here. So this can be called as right angled isosceles triangle. And third one is obtuse angled triangle. Obtuse angled triangle. What is obtuse angled? In the name we have here right angled, so one of those must be 90 degrees. Even obtuse angle is also same. One of the angles must be an obtuse angle. A triangle whose one of the angles must be an obtuse angle, then it is nothing but obtuse angled triangle. Here you observe only one angle must be obtuse angle. There is no second thought. Only one of the angles must be obtuse angle. Second one will not be anything. Compulsory those must be. Second angle and third angle must be acute angles only. Let us take a diagram here. Observe here, this is obtuse angle 120 degrees and one more two angles we have here 30 and 30. And of course these may be different and these may be equal. If equal, then what we can call it as? We can call it as obtuse angled isosceles triangle again. If another two angles are equal, automatically that is nothing but isosceles. If those two are different, simply we can say obtuse angle triangle. That's it. Okay. So this is the classification of triangles which we learned today. I hope you understood very well. Let me discuss once again here what we have discussed here. Triangle. What is a triangle? A closed figure with three line segments. What we have in triangle? Three vertices, three angles and three sides. And we can write the angles and sides which are opposite to vertices. Okay. And we can write first of all these angles and vertices, opposite sides we can write. Next, classification of triangles based on two things. One is sides, second one is angles. Sides, first one, if all the three sides are, lengths of all the three sides are equal, then it is equilateral triangle. So that is nothing but scalene triangle. And basing on angles, three types of angles where is triangle, third one is obtuse angle triangle. Acute angle triangle, all the three angles must be acute. There is no second thought, no another question here. All the three acute angles must be in the triangle. So three must be acute angles. So automatically it is nothing but acute angle triangle. And in this we will get equilateral triangle also. Because equilateral triangle will have, what we have here, three angles as 60 degrees and three sides are equal. Next, second one is right angle triangle. compulsory one of the angle must be 90 degrees. Then it is right angle triangle. And in this right angle triangle, sometimes we will get these both, another two angles are equal, like 45 and 45. So then that is called as right angled isosceles triangle. And one more we have here, obtuse angle triangle. Basing on obtuse angle, one of the angles must be an obtuse angle. Then automatically it is called obtuse angle triangle. If another two angles are different, simply it is obtuse angle triangle. If another two angles are equal, then it is called obtuse angled isosceles triangle also. Okay, so this is enough for today, and I hope you understood very well. Once again I am saying thank you all, have a good day.